Hi everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome to Learn to Crochet. Today we are going to be learning how to make a double crochet stitch. If you are curious about some of the other techniques that I use in this video, such as how to make a slip knot and how to do a chain stitch, please refer to my other videos here on my YouTube channel. As well, you will find photo and written tutorials for each of these lessons on my blog at richtexturescrochet.com. So let's get started. Today we're going to learn how to do a double crochet stitch. And what I have done here before I started this video is I have made a simple slip knot and I have chained 12 stitches, which is going to form the foundation chain for my double crochet stitches that I'll be working. To make the double crochet stitch, what you're going to do is you're going to take your yarn in your left hand if you are right-handed, and in your right hand if you're left-handed, and you're going to yarn over or wrap the yarn over the top of your hook. Then, because this is the first double crochet I'm going to work in my chain, I am going to count in 3 chains from my hook. So I can see 1, 2, and 3 chains. And I'm going to work my first stitch in the next 4th chain from my hook. Okay, so I've wrapped the yarn around my hook. I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to insert it, and I like to work in the back bumps of these chains. I'm going to insert it in that 4th chain from my hook. I'm just going to push my hook through just like that. I am then going to take my yarn, I'm going to wrap it over, yarn over, or place it over top of my hook once more, just like this. And then taking hold of that yarn that is laid across my hook, I'm going to pull my hook through, bringing the yarn with it under and through that stitch that I just stuck my hook into. And I'm going to pull it up and pull it onto the shaft of my crochet hook. You will see that you will have 3 loops on your hook. Now I'm going to take my yarn once again. I'm going to yarn over, place it over the top of my hook, and I'm going to pull my hook through and that yarn through, and I'm going to pull it under that first loop and under the second loop there on my hook. So I will pull it under 2 loops and then up onto the shaft of my crochet hook. I'm then going to yarn over one more time, and then do the same thing again. Pull that yarn under and through the 2 loops that are left on my crochet hook and pull it up onto the shaft of my crochet hook. Just like that. And that is a completed, this stitch right here, double crochet stitch. So now I'm going to do that in each of these chains across my foundation chain. So to show you again, I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert my hook in the next available chain. I'm going to place it through and under that loop, up onto the shaft of my crochet hook. I'm going to place my yarn again over the top of my hook, and then I'm going to bring my hook through, pulling that yarn under and up with it. So you will now have 3 loops on your hook. I'm then going to yarn over once again, place the yarn over the top of my crochet hook, slide my hook through, taking that yarn with it, slide it under the first 2 loops on my hook, up onto the shaft of my crochet hook. I'm going to yarn over one more time and pull through the next 2 loops on my crochet hook. I will be left with 1 loop. And this is my second double crochet stitch. Once again, yarn over, find the next available stitch, insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over, pull your hook through, bringing that yarn with it, and pull up another loop. You will have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull your hook through, bringing that yarn with it under those first 2 loops, yarn over, and pull it under the last 2 loops on your hook. You'll now have done 3 double crochet stitches. So we're going to continue making these stitches all the way across and in each of those chains that we have in our foundation chain. I'm going to go a little bit faster so you can just see the motion that I am making. Pull through 2 loops and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert my hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more. Yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over and pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more. And then our final chain right here, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and pull through 2 loops. And if you take a look at your work, you will see that you have this chain here at the beginning, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 double crochet stitches. Okay, so now that you've come all the way across your chain, you're going to want to turn your work and work back across. So what we are going to do is we are going to start by chaining 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3. And this chain is sometimes referred to as your turning chain. And what it does is it just brings your hook up a little bit higher so that when you work your stitches, they're going to stand straight up and not kind of bunch down. So this gives you the height that you need to work the next stitches. So once you have turned your work, we're going to start working back across. And you will see here that each of these horizontal bars here, or if you look at it from the top, you will see these V stitches here. So each of these is an individual double crochet stitch, and we want to work into the tops of these stitches. So as we did before with our double crochet, we're going to start by yarning over, and then we're going to find the next available stitch. So here we have our chain 3 coming out already, so we're not going to work in that one. We're going to work in the next stitch, which is this one right here. So you've yarned over once, placed your yarn over the top of your hook. You're going to bring your hook down in front, and you're going to place it through your stitch and under that V. You can see the V there, so it's going to go under that top horizontal bar. There's kind of a little bit of a space here. And you're going to insert your hook under that V all the way through to the other side. You're then going to yarn over. You're going to place your yarn over the top of your hook. You're going to pull your hook back through, bringing that yarn with it, and you're going to draw up a loop. So now you'll have 3 loops, 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through the second 2 loops, just like that. And just as you did down before when you were working in your chain stitches, you've now completed a double crochet stitch up top here, coming out of your double crochet stitches down below. Let's try 1 or 2 more. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook under that top horizontal bar, under the V if you're looking at it from the top, all the way through. You're going to place the yarn over top of your hook again, and you're going to pull your hook back through the way you came, pulling that yarn with it so that you pull up a new loop on your hook. You're then going to yarn over, pull your hook through the first 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through the second 2 loops. Let's try that again. Yarn over, bring your hook down, insert it under that top horizontal bar. If you're looking at it from above, under that V, you're going to yarn over, pull your hook back, bringing that yarn with it, and pull up another loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops on your hook. You'll now have made 3 double crochet stitches. We will do 1 more together, and then I'll leave you to practice that stitch. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. So there you have it. That is the double crochet stitch. You can continue working across, then you do your chain 3 and then keep working back and forth until you've done enough double crochet stitches and enough rows that you are feeling confident. And there you have it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining me on this Learn to Crochet tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to meeting with you again. Thank you and happy crocheting. Bye.